Good morning, everyone. In previous class, we saw about AWS, its benefits, its services. Today's class, we are going to see about what is availability zone, where is the region, what is meant by high availability, and what is edge locations. So by the end of the session, you will understand how AWS keeps applications available even when failure occur. So AWA regions is a geographical area which contain a multiple availability zones, and here region independent because of to improve security and disaster recovery. Here data are replicated between regions for backup and disaster recovery. And today we will go on next level deeper and understand what happened inside a region. So this is the today's objectives are here: high availability, uh, availability zone, and edge locations. So now to let us imagine a online shopping website. Thousands of customers visit every hour. Customers comes from Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, and Singapore. Suddenly the server crashes. So what problem will customer faces? Website unavailable, payment failure, and slow loading, customer may leave, business losses, revenue. Yes, exactly. Now think like a cloud architect. How can we ensure that the website never goes down? So now let us understand the customer's expectation. Imagine what you are using on online banking app. Would you accept slow loading or server failure or transaction failure? No, we want fast response, 24 cross 7 availability, and secure transaction, right? Yes. So here the problem is, how can AWS provide interrupted services even if one server or one data center fails? Yes, AWS can solve this using availability zone, availability zone, high availability, and edge locations. Here let us brainstorm one possible solution. Here the first possible solution is buy another server which will solve every problem here. No. Okay. Then store data in multiple locations better. Is it possible? No. And then third option, reduce the distance between user and the server. This is excellent, right? No. Automatically switch to another server during failure. Is this better? Yes. AWS combines all these ideas using availability zone, high availability, and edge location. Here, in prototype, now let's see the AWS final solution here. Multiple availability zones connected one, then it's followed by automatic failure. It connected to the edge locations, and then it balances the load. Check with availability solution A, zone A, or if there is any problem there, and check to the availability zone B, and then finally collect the databases. Here result reliable, fast, and highly available. Notice that AWS does not depend on one server. Instead, it distributes resources across multiple locations here. Then testing solution here. Here one scenario one availability zone fails. What happens is here, is it the stop? No, AWS automatically switches to another location, another availability zone. Here a student from Chennai opens Amazon. Will the request travel to America? No, that is, this request transfer to the next edge location server that content. This is why website load quickly. And then what is availability zone? Here there is one or more data centers are there located inside AWS region that is more independent and networking. Here each availability zone has independent power supply, cooling system, networking equipment, securities, and there are one or more available locations also there. Here applications automatically continue running in available location to B. This is called high available. In real life example, will the entire college stop functioning? No. Students move to another class. Similarly, AWS shift applications to another availability zones. Here, can an availability zone exist without a region? No. So each availability runs on a one region. Here, edge location means edge locations are frequently accessed content as are stored here with the help of edge cache. Example, suppose a student yeah, Coimbatore student watches a YouTube video. Will the video always comes from the hoster region like America or China or Singapore? No. AWS stores popular content at nearby edge location. Here the advantages are fastest loading, lower latency, and better user experiences here. Here examples Netflix, Amazon Prime, Instagram, YouTube all use content delivery networks, which is the help of CloudFront. Yeah, this slide shows the benefits and applications of availability zone, high availability edge locations and its applications. Also, we saw about this or in previous videos. And this was the mind map of today's session. And summary in this session, we saw about what is availability zone, its delivery benefits, edge locations, and it achieves high availability through the Amazon zones. Frequently accessed files are stored in edge locations with the help of temporary storage called edge cache, right? There is a small classroom activity for in classroom session. So always remember this simple formula: availability location is equal to reliability. High availability means no no downtime. Edge location means faster access. In our next section, we will explore more AWS infrastructure services and see how they work together to build scalable and cloud applications. Thank you. Catch you in another video.